for many folks who come to the Sandbox, they have a sort of a germ of an idea. And it could be for a product or for a service or some business concept, or maybe it's not even a business concept like Martha was describing. It's just sort of a service, and maybe there's a business there, or maybe there isn't. And so what we try to do with the Sandbox is take that passion and that energy and see if you can broaden the skill set so that it becomes then a sustainable venture for the person. And so they develop, cold calling, as you're describing, is not an easy thing to do. Everybody in this room has done it, and it just takes practice and some skills in terms of literally what to say and how to deal with rejection, because that's part of what makes cold calling so terrible. It's a numbers game. People have to say no. And so we work a lot on presentation skills, because like it or not, that's a big part of being successful in business is you have to convince people constantly. You have to be networking all the time and trying to get people on your side. And because it can be, there can be serendipity. And somebody that you're having a conversation with about your business idea, you have no idea that they might be helpful, and all of a sudden they say, oh, by the way, I know somebody, or I have this in my background. And so you got to just be doing it constantly. So the Sandbox Setup, I think we look at our role as, in particular, bringing together the entrepreneurs with each other. You heard a lot about that here in this room, and how incredibly supportive they are of each other. But also how important the mentors and all the professional, successful people who are willing to give their time and maybe their contacts and their expertise and share them with these budding entrepreneurs. And that is, I think you'd all nod your heads, it's so important to have this sort of expanded network that you may or may not have already had a network when you came to the Sandbox, but it's a hell of a lot bigger now because of the mentors, and they just sort of grow and grow and grow beyond that.